So we are happy for this brother to accept the Messiah. And you know, always when you read the Bible, don't the Bible is not the same as the Quran. Quran is just like, it doesn't make sense. I mean, look at this. The things is not connected. The verse before have nothing to do with the verse after, and there is no meaning. I mean, even the Quran does not make any sense. You see, the one who made the Quran, he concentrated in making Arab music, Arab, and that one of the reasons make this book stupid. So now, because now I have to squeeze the words and the letters to make it fit at the end. I will give you an example. I don't know how many of you remember, once I have a guy, his name Al-Harith, something like this, and he claimed to be a sheikh. I asked him about this hadith, this verse in the Quran. If you go in this chapter, the chapter of Al-Qadr. Qadr mean destiny. We were talking with this brother about destiny. Those who speak Arabic, they will notice that Muhammad, when he fabricated his Quran, he is just making Arabic music. Now, you do not know Arabic, but I will help you. You notice those letters at the end, they are always the same. Do you notice? R, 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 R. Do you see it? The first one here is not part of the Quran. This is a fabrication from the Muslims. So do you see the letter? So Muhammad, he need to continue his statement, and they have to end with the letter R. And this is funny that God, he want to do that. I mean, what the point? This is going to happen in Arabic if you are trying to make a poetry. And by the way, Quran is not a poetry, because it is very down low in the as a fabric of language. It's stupid. It's you know, we call it in Arabic saja, but this is even the bad saja. So look what he said. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr wama adraka ma laylatul qadr laylatul qadru khayrun min alf shahr تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن من ربها من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. So he have to end with the far r. And look at the translation, and that make the Quran a stupid book. We have indeed revealed the message in the night of power. The Muslim translate the lailatul qadr, the night of power. And what we will explain to you about the night of power is, okay, what it is? Nothing. I mean, he just said to you, and do you know what is the night of Al-Qadr? Okay, what it is? The night of Al-Power is better than 1,000 months, but I thought you are going to tell me what it is. And how stupid to say that this night is better than 1,000 months. Anyone knows how many years 1,000 months is? How many years 1,000 months? Somebody give me a number. Any Muslim? The Muslims believe if you pray in this night as if you prayed for 83 years. When I asked the Sheikh about this, he said this is an exaggeration in the language, which means Muhammad is a liar. So I said to him, are you saying this is exaggeration? He said yes, because the prophet, you know, God, he made him a verse to match poet, so he don't mean it. This is his opinion. Other scholars, they don't agree. They say no, this is what it's meant. It is equal to 1,000 months. But this is not fair. So I do not need to pray for 83 years. I pray only in that night, and I died in the second day, and that's it. I am better than somebody he was praying for 83 years. And guess what? Muslims do not know where this night is. You know what I mean? Muhammadan do not know when this night happened. So how this night, and there is a story in the hadith. Muhammad, he run to tell his companion, because people, they keep asking him, okay, you told us that the night of power is better than 1,000 night, but when was the night? So one day, Muhammad, he supposedly remembered the night of power. Let me find you the hadith. Just to show you how we get Muhammad busted. Oh boy. I will give you a reason. It's hard to believe, and that will tell you really, if you are a person, if you are a Muslim listening to this, you will agree with me that Muhammad is nothing but a liar. All right. If we go in the hadith and we look for this following hadith, I hope we can find it. I think we will find it. Here we go. Muhammad, he was at home, and Allah showed him, sure, through Jibreel, when the night of Al-Qadr will be. Lailatul Qadr. Laylat in Arabic, I mean, the Muslim translation, by the way, is very weird and very silly. I mean, either translate the whole thing or don't translate. How somebody will know what Laylat mean now? And how somebody will know what Al-Qadr mean? I mean, this is stupid translation. It's okay. So I was shown Laylatul Qadr. Then some members of my family woke me up. Then I was caused to forget it. Hello? Any Muslim is there? So Allah, he showed him Laylatul Qadr and somebody wake him up and he forgot it. So why Allah show it to him? Huh? Muhammadan? Hello? He's a liar. And then he said, so seek it in the last week. He don't know which day. Maybe in different hadith he says in the middle of the month. In the other hadith he says in the last 10 days. In the other hadith he says in the last 3 days. Muhammad is nothing but a big fat liar. Who is the one who showed Muhammad when the date of the night of power? Allah. So what do you mean somebody woke you up and you forgot it? Allah could not keep it in your mind. Why Allah show it to you? Any Muslim? Any Muhammadan? I was showing Laylatul Qadr. Muhammad, who showed you that? Who showed you that? Allah? Obviously it must be Allah, right? So what do you mean somebody woke you up? Allah, he could not keep you remembering it? So why Allah showing it to you? And they cannot say this is a weak hadith. This is Sahih Muslim. But anyway, anything you give them, they will say to you it is wrong and we will reject and etc. You know? Imagine, may the Lord forgive me for comparing. Imagine Jesus says that. I mean, you Muslim, don't you notice that there is something stupid here? What is this? Who is the one who showed him when the date of the night of power? You will say Allah. Okay, Allah show it to him. Why? Don't Allah know that he will forget it in after a second after he wake up? So why he show it to him? And why he still remember that it was shown but he forgot the date? He just woke up. I mean, how he forgot it but he remember it? You know what I mean, guys? When you say I was shown, that's mean you remember what you've been shown. So how you remember what you saw but you didn't remember what you saw?